I think I can see a nugget. I'm gonna come and get you off your rock. And there is a nugget. Look at it. I gotta put this down. I gotta pick that up. I gotta pick it up. What's up guys, Chris here from Vo-Gus Prospecting. If you're new to the channel, a big warm welcome, and if you're an old moldy beanie like this one, welcome back. Today I've been test panning to find a new deposit of gold to make more pay dirt bags, and boy, did I just find a spot. I've set the high banker up and we're well on the way. I always pack the high banker because you never know when you're going to hit a spot, and I'm going to have to go get it because that's just 1/2 pan's worth of river gravel. No clay, no dirt, just gravel. And that is going to add up super fast. So I've got a lot of work to do. I've got to go get that banker down here. Every pan's loaded. That's unreal. So this was just on the other side of where I took my initial test pan, and it's exactly the same. It's good looking gold too. It's real good looking gold. I cannot state enough how difficult it is to get all this gear in to the bush in one trip. And people ask me, like, how do you do it? And I got 2 of these and 2 of them. Ooh, mama. All right. Wow, that is freaking loaded with iron. Yep, same deal. Absolutely packed with iron. I left a link in the description to Placer Tools. They make these magnet probes. Oh my god, one of the best prospecting tools you can get. You literally probe the ground, follow the heavies, and you know where to dig. Can't tell. Really can't tell. Oh yep, there we go. Alright, well that's where we got one of our test pans from. And we got mad gold and not that many heavies. So where there was heaps of heavies, theoretically there should be even better gold. The magnet probe told me that there was a high concentration of heavies just here. It doesn't look like the typical gravel I would like to work. And the results paid. Hey there, little buddy. What you doing? You look very confused and quite concerned. You are heavy. Woo, look at your cute little butt. I don't know exactly where you need to be, but you definitely don't need to be anywhere near my mine site. So we're going to take you somewhere safe. Sounds like there's friends over here. I'm going to put you over here. You can decide where you want to go, buddy. See you later, Clarence. You got ropey leg muscles. It's definitely going to be a good day. Every time I find a frog, I usually get mad gold. Legitimately, it's like my good luck charm. Right, let's get digging. Now that I'm deeper into the deposit, the soil has changed a little bit. So we're just taking a 1 shovel test pan to see if there is gold worth chasing in that dirt. This is exactly why you do these tests, because I got 0 specks in that pan. This is exactly why you check these things. You can find a really good deposit of gold, but it's usually deposited in layers due to floods. And it's very easy to punch through some of these layers. Sometimes they're only a few centimeters thick. So you can dig all day and dig worthless dirt with only a little bit of the paste trick. And that's usually when you'll get confused as to why you had good gold in your test pans, but you didn't get good gold at the end of your day of digging. Now the plan is to avoid the clay that's at the bottom of that and work this fluffy stuff, because the fluffy stuff seems to have the gold. Just turn the high banker off for a short break, and we have got loaded riffles. By loaded I mean heaps and heaps and heaps of heavies. Very good sign that the gold's going to be coming along with that stuff. Just took a test pan from where my shovel is sitting, which is right on the edge of the clay, and we still have payable gold in that dirt. Now I don't want to remove that native grass, so what I'm going to do is just cut the edge through here. So follow this bedrock down, take it back to about there, and that'll do me for this spot. Then what we're going to do is backfill this hole with the river gravels from the earlier test pits that we did with the magnet. It took 10 minutes to move that high banker into position, only a few feet further south, but it's worth it because I'll pick up efficiency in being able to shovel directly into the high banker, and most importantly, I'll be backfilling the hole that I just created with my fine tailings. I want to give a massive thanks to a t-shirt company in Australia that sent me a custom-made Gold Addict shirt with my logo on it. They sent this out of the blue, and I freaking love this shirt. It looks sick. I've left their stuff in the description below because they've got metal detecting and gold prospecting and fishing and a couple of other T-series that you guys might be interested in. I'm not affiliated with them in any way. I just freaking love this thing. I'm getting 4 nice specks per pan off the bedrock, 10 nice specks in the gravel sitting on the bedrock, half a dozen micros from this soft fluffy brown stuff. But this is the best. This is about 20 nice pieces of gold per pan. And again, this is why you need to bring a magnet with you. Check this out. Two little bits. One that I can see. Dun dun dun! Loaded. Absolutely loaded with iron. Makes test pounding easy, eh? Been a long time since I've run river rock with this much gold in it. I just took a test pan from one of the high magnetic areas and this is what we got. How's that for a sample pan? We are definitely still on it. So if I can push through a little bit more quantity on it, we should get a good result today. I am out of time, but we made a good dent in this pay dirt. Lefty loosey, right? I got muscles. Look at the iron in this. This box is loaded. Hopefully we can see a little bit of gold sticking up. That is the best part if you can find one of them. I found my second favourite thing, a shotgun pellet. Longest threads ever. I'll always do this top bit in the pan on the creek because it's a bit of fun. If I can get it out. Ah, it's wedged in there today. Eh? Oh my lord. Come on. I can, yeah, you're right there. Yes. Ah, sweet victory. Victory! Ah. Now I don't have my tripod today, hence why I've done a lot of first person shots. So you're precariously sitting on a rock. Don't fall in. Oh wow. Okay. I don't want to take this down much further. I'm just going to do a little bit and then I'm going to show you what I can see. Holy crap, that is a lot of gold in here. If we don't have more than a gram, I'll be surprised. We've got to have more than a gram in here. Easy. Easy. There we go. I think I can see a nugget. I'm gonna come and get you off your rock. Okay, this is how far I got it down. Look right there. Look. Oh, I was getting a bit excited. It's just a nice flat flake. Still, oh, I saw it was sitting on top of the black sand. It looked like a huge bit of gold, but it is just a nice flake. I'm not going to argue with that. What else is in here? All right, we've got to do this. We've got to find out. Well, it starts with a specimen. Look at that. And then it progresses to that. That magnificent tail of gold. That is just from the top mat. That is just from that tiny, tiny little square of miner's moss. Holy freaking wow. And there is a nugget. Look at it. I got to put this down. I got to pick that up. I got to pick it up. Oh, yes. Look at that. It is a nice rough piece of gold. It's got some serious shape about it. Look at that. Does it make a plink? I've never done the plink in a potato pan. Hang on. Shh, shh, shh. Yeah. The top mat out of the big sluice is always the most exciting, but the bottom river sluice box is always the most interesting, because that thing tells you how well your setup was running for the ground that you were working. It looks like we were on mostly coarse gold because the bottom box only had a tiny amount of flour gold. I mean, even if we'd lost that flour gold, it would be an acceptable loss for the amount of dirt I ran and the amount of gold we recovered. There's chunks and everything in there. I'm going to bet on the creek right now 1.2. This is the gold that I collected from that epic high banking session next to a Clash Guitars pick and an Australian shilling for a bit of size comparison. Finding specimens just like these ones here give you a really good idea of what you're actually looking for when it comes to finding the lode source. But that is for another day. For now, we've got to get this on the scales. First the nugget, and the second biggest bit are discovered in the cleanup. 0.08. I'm guessing 1.5 grams. Leave your guess in the comments below. Whew, 1.78. Half of this gold goes straight into my pay dirt bag pile. So those specimens and all of this gold will be available in those bags at the end of September. The gold in my area comes out of the ground at around 24 carat, which means that 1.78 grams of gold in today's gold prices is worth 152 Australian dollars. Check this thing out. This is a custom made knife from a bloke called Blades by Baz. Now Baz has made this custom knife in honor of Grizzly. Baz first got in contact with me a little over a year ago, not because of knives, but because of crevicing tools. You may have seen his work pop up on some of the Facebook groups. He does fantastic work, and I can't thank him enough for this, because this to me is everything. I'm a huge fan of bushcraft and bushwork, and part of that is having a knife at your side at all times, and to have my boy's motif put on the blade, a custom blade nonetheless, just, it's unreal. So Baz, from the bottom of my heart, thank you for this gift. I know how much work and craftsmanship goes into not only your crevicing tools, but especially your knives. And I wanted to celebrate that with you by saying to everyone out there that if you are interested in custom knives, I'm not sure if he does them to order, if he just makes knives and you can buy them, or wicked crevicing tools for gold prospecting, all his information is in the description below. And of course, we're still accepting rocks for Grizzly's memorial. You can find the address for Grizzly Mail behind me there in the description below. I also announced the winner of the Gold Monster 1000 super huge mega giveaway on the weekend, and that winner was Mark. Now I'm going to have more details about this coming up in the very near future. I'm hoping to be able to meet up with Mark because he doesn't live that far away from me. So you can expect to see videos on that in the very near future. Thank you so much for watching my film. I hope you did enjoy this adventure with me. If you did, please give this video a like, a dislike, even a share to help this channel grow bigger and better so I can continue to make gold prospecting videos for everyone out there. And until next time, please give your dog a huge, big, delicious scratch behind the ears for me. Peace! And I'm out.